Whips chat. I'm sorry if I am late. I'm a minute late. I'm good. I'm good. Let's try grab a thank you. Thank you. Let's see if we can find my intro because everything's a mess here.
Hey everybody, it's Susie Q and I'm here to show you just what I do. I have a passion for fish and exotics too, so come along with me, it's Susie Q. Hey everybody, it's Susie Q and I'm here to show you just what I do. I got a passion for fish and exotics too, so come along with me, it's Susie Q. Hey everybody, it's Susie Q and I'm here to show you just what I do. I have a passion for fish and exotics too, so come along with me, it's Susie Q. Hey everybody, it's Susie Q. Hey everybody, it's Susie Q. Nah, hey everybody, it's Susie Q, so come along with me. Said I'm Susie Q.
Oh my, how is everybody today? I am a little sad. If you couldn't tell from my thumbnail, my Clementine passed away. We've been trying really hard to get her up. She was about 8 years old, and she was my Silkback bearded dragon, which meant she had no scale. Well, she actually had a little row of scales right underneath her chin where her beard was. There's just one small layer, but the rest, and she was my sweetheart. She was very chill. She was, oh my God. But she was stopped eating, and she started acting very lethargic, and I kind of knew what was going on, but we pampered her and took really overly, like we kept walking around the house with her inside our shirt on our skin on skin, because she had skin. She didn't have any scales, and she was used to getting baths a couple times a week, very high maintenance. And after her bath, she would get a special lotion from beeswax put on her, and at that point I'd have to turn on her UV light that was a 5.0 instead of the 10, because I didn't want her to burn her skin. She had hammocks inside her enclosure that were made of cloth. Everything in her enclosure was kind of soft, because where a bearded dragon can rub up against stuff and help him shed, it would rip her skin if that happened. So she did live a very long time. She was my sweetest girl. And my granddaughter and I said a prayer and had a service for her and dug her a little, no crying. I know, I'm not going to cry. I've been crying. It's going to get ugly up in here. Oh, God. It was really hard. And I know, like, she actually probably lived out past her years that she should have lived. Because I think what happens was, here's what the best I know, and I'm not a breeder, but if you breed 2 leatherbacks, like 1/4 of the babies will be a silkback. And they're very high maintenance and they need special care. I don't think it's right, but when I walked in the store and saw her, and her light wasn't turned on yet, and this was like 11 o'clock in the morning, and she was cold, and I asked if I could walk around the store with her, and I just fell in love. And the store owner actually gave her to me because she said she's very high maintenance and told me everything that I'd have to do, and I said I can do that. So that was a long time ago, and well, I guess 7 years isn't a long time. It feels like a long time. Thank you. I appreciate. I'm not sure how I feel about people breeding. Exactly. It's not. It's like I'm gonna say it's like a deformity, or just I don't know, but I don't think it's right, and I don't think people should breed 2 leatherbacks together just for that purpose. You know, I don't believe that at all. And I learned so much with her that really helped me care for all my other bearded dragons even better, but nowhere near as intense. Thank you guys. Yeah, animal loss is very difficult and it's painful. And I have not even cleaned out her enclosure yet. It is like a birth defect. Except for you know what's going to happen if you breed two leatherbacks. Like, you could breed a leatherback and another bearded dragon and still get leatherbacks. You don't need to breed two leatherbacks. But then again, I'm not a breeder. I'm not into controversy. The only reason I had her was to make sure she had a good life, and I did do that. And I know when she got out of brumation, she wasn't right. She was a lot less active. She was a lot less, she wasn't a good hunter anymore. She would only eat like from the tongs. And she had been for years. She was one of my better hunters. It's just when I gave her worms, this is going to be gross. This is going to be graphic. Don't listen. I would pinch the head off of the mealworm or the superworm so that there's no chance of them biting her. So yeah, she was very high maintenance. But I did love her so much. High life lessons. Let me say hi to people in the chat. I didn't say hi to everybody. Uncle Smiley, hello. Big Steve's Glass Box, Freshwater Ichthyology. And Uncle Smiley, thank you. Dixon Signs. Oh my goodness, that's so, Dixon Designs. That's so hard to say sometimes. Kaler's backup. Uh-oh, are you doing a backup because of your new phone? Bruiser, hello, hello. Hello, Dennis. Yeah, so I'm having a tough time. Whip, great live, even though I kept losing my connection. Soon as my cord comes out of my laptop goes dead. There is no battery, backup, nothing. Hello, Paul. If I missed anybody, just let me know. I didn't... Keon Fontaine, what's up? Did I say that right? Keon? You let me know how I don't want to say it wrong. I'm not gonna change the subject because I don't want to cry anymore. I've been crying. Cause you know hello Danielle. I saw you on Whip's channel too. And then Melvin's in the house. I just saw a video of a guy who caught a short-bodied red-tailed catfish, so it happens, but it can't. No, and being a silkback is absolutely avoidable. I believe if you don't breed two leatherbacks, you won't get a silkback. Correct me if I'm wrong, any of you reptile breeders out there. My angels ate their first spawn. Oh, they're learning. It does upset you. I can't imagine losing baby you cared for and loved for so many years. No wrench, but Whip is here. You don't want a wrench? Is that what you're saying? Myth key. Whew. Okay. So anyway, over here, my eel is in here, along with my rope fish and my dojo loaches. And who else is in here? 2 dojo loaches, 2 rope fish, and my fire eel. And I have some worms, and I got to make sure I don't drink out of this cup. This is my cup I'm drinking out of. It says coffee is why I got up today. This is frozen bloodworms. But hello, Fish Fam Link. Short bodies are an issue. So are with dog breeds with the short, fat, nose that they can't breathe out of. You can wrench me. I can wrench you up. Oh, I'll wrench you up, sir. Can you do it on the phone? Whew. It has been a very, very long week. And I did a craft fair on Saturday. Didn't sell a thing. Didn't even have customers. And when I packed up, exhausted, got my car was dead. The battery. So not only the battery on my laptop doesn't hold a charge, there's something wrong with the battery in my car. At least it wasn't the starter. I don't even know what I'm looking for again. Like, oh my. I'm sitting here looking through my phone like, oh, the battery. So not only... That was me. Where's Kaler? Can I click on it? Pin, go to channel, add as moderator. He's the managing moderator. He's the boss guy. He's the boss guy of the mafia too. What? You don't want a couple extra protein? No, thank you. Ooh, bleh. Any vids of the craft? Yes, on my Miniacs, Miniaqus channel. I've got all the crafts that I've been making on there, and the one I did get an order on my Etsy account. I effed that up too. Oh my God, that's what it felt like. Because you know how when you're really sad, things that happen where normally you can look on the bright side, I don't think I see past sad, so I just look at the bad of everything and be even sadder. That's pretty bad, isn't it? But anyway, I had all my Etsy things are one of a kind. I make it, hand make it. I can't really duplicate it. I can duplicate similar, but I'm not quite sure what I'm doing with Etsy. So as I'm adding variations, and every one is a 111. So for my eco-friendly trays, I have 4 of them. So somebody ordered the parrot with ferns, 4 of them. So excited to get the offer, but I only have 1 of them. So I have to try to recreate, and that video is coming out in 2 days. I had to try to recreate that tray, which I made a while ago, for the order. And I was very lucky. I had just enough to make 3 more, and the 3 that I made came out so much better than the first one that I feel like I need to order some more of that stuff and make a 4th one so that all 4 look. I don't know. Never mind me. That's just how my head's been going. Bracky dogs, and they are bad, seen with many awful leg as well. With awful legs. Oh, the dogs without the snout. Like, Susie, did you have her from a baby? No, I adopted her from the pet store. She was like a pet at the pet store, but she said she was so high maintenance, and she's already two years old. And the owner said she's probably not going to live past 4 or 5 years, and she did. I've had her at least 7 years. I'm thinking back 6 years. I've had her at least 6 years, so she was 8. And my other beardie died as an old man. He was 11. So yeah, I did my best to give her a great life. I just feel like I failed ever since she came out of brumation. And because of course, hindsight, I keep thinking now, looking back, I should have just taken her to the vet. But I just thought she was coming out sluggish, not catching up. I was giving her extra like wax worms and baths and things to fatten her up and hydrate her. And for all I know, she was just old. Because I really don't know how old she was. The owner of the pet store is no longer there, but she didn't know how old she was when I got her. But she was very happy I was taking her on and willing to give her baths a couple times a week. And baths, I'm not washing her body per se, but soaking her, letting her have nice warm soaks. And she really enjoyed it. Your resin stuff is epic. Thank you. Etsy, I couldn't see anything from the link on your main account. Scaleless are always tricky. Very, very tricky. And I did start because I'm hearing a lot of horror stories about Etsy. I haven't run into any, but I'm pretty new to it. So I have been working on a page on my website. Now, I would really appreciate if anybody would go check it out. RDN Kenki. Hello. I don't know your name, so I'm going to call you RDN Kenki. So, I on miniacs.com or miniacs.com. I've changed it to Miniacs and Crafts because it's not just my miniatures anymore. I'm doing the resin. I'm also hand making soap and doing videos all on that and that process. And a lot of my stuff is fish related because I love my fish keeping hobby. Like I'm making coasters as fish. But anyway, I wasn't so sure about the stability of Etsy or my stability within Etsy. So I added a page to my website. So it's miniacs.com or miniacs.com, and the second page is my storefront. I think it's called my storefront. My shop, something like that. Shop here, storefront. And I've really tried to add everything. I'm keeping it all accurate on my website. If I sell something at the craft fair, because I have a craft fair every weekend aside from my Bucks County Aquarium auction and the Clash, and I'm trying to get a vendor's table at the Clash, but I also want to sell the Bucks County Aquarium Society stuff and let people know in this area that this is an amazing fish club and sell my stuff. But then I have craft fairs for the whole rest of the year, pretty much right up to the holidays. I don't mind if they are more square, and these days people are making them are so deep and always having issues. Previously for fancies, we didn't see that often. Are you talking goldfish? Are you talking fancy dogs? And how often will exactly, and I don't need somebody else practicing on my vet. My one vet that I saw about 12 years ago for my one tortoise, I was not impressed with how he handled my tortoise. He handled it like it was a stuffed animal. And I'm like, I'm sorry, maybe he does this all the time, but I was disgusted by just picking it up by the arm. And when he gave the shot, I was like, I'm never coming back here again. If it's not something I can't handle, I'll find a different kind of vet. But that was horrible, horrible, horrible. The Clash would be epic, right? That's what I'm hoping. I am hoping. Susie's website, mini accuse. Yes, thank you, Bob. And if you go to the second tab down, I think I even have stuff on there, like stuff about the author, and I don't know. You know, I got a lot. I've had that website. I've been learning how to create a website for years now, and not very good at it, but I think my second page is the first time I've ever tried to create a website that sells my items. And of course I put my favorite right on the top, the clocks. And these clocks are only 6 inches by 4 inches mantle clocks, and my next one is going to be an aquarium. So I'm going to have sand and gravel on the bottom. I'm going to have plants floating up with fish swimming in the clock. I am so excited about it. Ah! Fancy goldfish, yeah. And I had a more goldfish. Not fancy, but I did some research a while back on why some moors change colors and others stay black. And I learned a whole lot about the second layer of skin down and whether it was a metallic sheen or matte. It was really interesting. I think I did a video on it. Susie, shoot me a text about the Clash table. Let's talk about that. Yeah, because you know what? Hopefully by then I'm going to be wearing my Whips World t-shirt and have Whips World t-shirts for sale there. That's my hope. That's my hope. Yeah, I want a vet to be curious, right? So I won't be impressed if they dismiss UVB or don't debate ideas with me. Yeah, like, he was so standard. Well, you got to give it calcium. Like, I have calcium, I have vitamins, I have all the different shades of UV. I even take him outside for like, he just didn't understand what I was saying. He just didn't understand what I was saying at all. Another one was matter of fact and dismissive. I can't stand dismissive. Like, you give me a little bit of credit. Give me a little bit of credit. I've been taking care of these animals for a while. Give me a little bit of credit. UVB is great for black moors. That's why I like I think it's the T5 light. Am I saying that right? No, I'm not a fan of LEDs. I know they're the big thing. Something about them gets the hair on the back of my neck standing up. But the T5s, I've heard, were really good. You like it? Dixon, do you like it? Turn that button blue and smash the subscribe. Thank you. It's what breeders do. I used to use sunlight, but UVB lighting might work for goldfish. Right. It might. It might. I was always afraid with the black moors that because their eyes were all bug-eyed. Like, I didn't understand that. And some of the other fancier goldfish that are just like, not a fan. Not a fan. I mean, I shouldn't say that because I do like the Arandas and I like the butterfly tails. But I still think they belong in a large tank, even though they don't get as large as the comets. But that's just me. I think everything belongs in the largest tank, like, except for me. I'd be very happy in a tiny house. As long as I had a good-sized barn for all my animals, I'd be happy in a tiny house. But I do need electricity. With reptiles, though, just calcium. No, really, it won't, because I have adopted. It was rehomed to me. One of my leopard geckos had metabolic bone disease, to where their hands and bones all curled up, and now they're hardened and good, but they never restored. So she walks around. She's very good at still hunting and things like that, but she's deformed now. Because the person who turned her over to the pet shop and then who eventually gave her to me didn't know anything about lighting. How do you not know anything about lighting? Or the one who gave me the turtle, I think it was a painted turtle, didn't know there was a special kind of light. So it's like I've never seen a painted turtle that has a pyramiding. I'm like, this is not good. So I have her now. She's outside right now in a 100-gallon tub. They come in. The smaller turtles come in every fall. Small mammals, I question no UVB, as guinea pigs are more having issues with non-processed calcium. Ah, is that like having calcium deposits? Steve's glass box is my argument, as I won't even know the organ arrangements of many animals. Yeah. If you go to you really need to find a specialty vet who has a passion for it. Or I'm going to say this, and I don't care if people like it or not. There's a lot of breeders out there that know a lot more about the comings and goings of the insides of the animals than certain vets. That's all I'm going to say about that. I mean, I had my vet for my dog trying to get me to get her fixed at like 3 months, 4 months. She's a Labrador. He's a Labrador, and he was going to be big boned. Like, I'm waiting till he's 2. Anyway, all the guinea pigs are having calcium, kidney, urine stones. Oh, that's horrible. Oh. I wonder if it has anything to do with all the garbage food they make for them. Hey, Larry D, what's going on, man? What is going on? Yeah, I'm feeling better now. Thank you, guys. I really appreciate it. Like, oh my God, I feel so much better now. It does. It is horrible, and it does take time. And I want this eel to come up and get some of these. Oh, is it dropping? There we go. There's just a little piece of them. So they're right here. Can you see them? And the eel, here he comes. Here he comes. Like his radar snout. Oh, it's in the. Oh, he got him. He got him. Do you guys see him? He's amazing, man. People say he doesn't have good eyesight. Well, he must have good sense of smell, because he gets them no matter where I drop them. And I make sure a couple times tonight, I'll make sure he gets worms, because the other ones, they'll eat anything. They'll eat anything and everything I put in the tank, so I'm not worried about them so much. But that eel, I've never had an eel before, so. The problem with many doctors, though certainly not all, that after 8 years of school, they become elitists and talk down. Yes, yes. And they're a little bit brainwashed by big pharma, just a little bit, by, I should say, big corporations. You know, it's crazy. It's like, I can't even. Just did a small change in the 125. We'll put out the video soon. Oh, I can't wait to see that, Larry. I'm off to sleep. Oh, I hope you have a good night. Thank you very much. Thank you very much for coming in. Ooh, yes. My endlers are doing very well, but I think I need to cut back some of their vegetation. Did I show you the 40-gallon breeder or the 50-gallon breeder? GRB Aquatics, everyone, hope you're doing well. I am doing okay. Considering I am doing okay. Yes, and I am doing okay. In this tank, I don't know if you can see it. I'm going to try, but I don't think you can. Oh, wah, wah, wah. Do you see that pipe back there? Right there. It's a sewer pipe. I'm pointing over there, but it's really here, so I don't know. Oh, it's up here. Oh, this is just my coffee cup. It's right here. That sewer pipe, that fire eel loves getting into that and sticking his head out one side. The same thing with this floating log. Those are some of the things that the owners gave to me. And behind me, there's my 180. And there is my low boy. I don't have a light on it because there's axolotls in there and they don't really... I went away. And just like that, I went away. Oh, I am back. Thank you. But that just goes with how my week has been going. So there's that. There's just that. I'm not even gonna be upset with it. I don't see me on YouTube yet. But then again, my YouTube might be behind. I'm on it. It's still black, but I could be lagging. There I am. I'm so sorry, guys. Yes, I unplugged by accident. Excuse me. I unplugged by accident. I did, and I would love to be able to get another computer. Someday I'll get another computer. Very low. Oh, it's me? It might... It could be me because for some reason my microphone likes to get turned down every time. Yep, just like that. How about now? Is that better? Can you believe that? Every time it shuts off, it goes whoop, just like that. So I'm going to be very careful with the cord and make sure my 180 is in view. My 180 back there. My 125 here. My 75 here. My 50-gallon low boy. 30-gallon long. Yeah. And my little 20-gallon rimless Endler tank with lots and lots of Val, long-haired Val. I think I need to give it a little haircut. Just give it a little haircut. I think it's better. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate that. I hope I didn't lose anybody, but I really appreciate you guys being so patient with me. George RB3, hope you're all doing great. We are now that you're here. How's that? How is that? I'm not moving. I got to be very careful even moving my leg because my leg is on the wire. So I'm not going to move my leg. So if anything fascinating happens... Oh, wow. You can see my Oscars reflection in this tank too, huh? I got the 2 Oscars, the 2 Starry Nights. Actually, there's 3 Starry Nights. Female Jack Dempsey back there. You can't see Triton anymore. Triton isn't the star of my show because he's way down here. I'm going to have to fix that. I don't like this tank. I think this tank needs to be up here. So I need to build a stand for a 75-gallon. That's what I'm saying. I need to build a stand for a 75-gallon. Which is what? 18 inches by 4 foot? Or is it 2 foot by 4 foot? It's got to be 18 inches by 4 foot. Yeah. Yeah. Did it go? I can't turn around like that. Sorry, guys. Oh, yeah. See, it's so low that it's like, it's great for cleaning, but it's not great. I'd like to, everything else is at eye level. It's perfect. Like this one, it is on a coffee table. A very low coffee. 48 by 18. I can make that. I can make that with 2x4s. KG Tropical has a great video and I've followed his video, and I've made a stand before myself for that 180 right there. I made that stand, and if I can do it, anybody can do it. Trust me. Trust me. If I can do it, anybody can do it. So I think I took his video and Joey's, because Joey did something different. His braces were on the outside. John's were on the inside. It makes no matter as long as they're braced. I just needed the underneath to be just as big as the tank above. So, yeah. Yeah, not the same as MTV Unplugged. No, not the same at all. This my worms? No. You guys, if you see me drink I have had to move them over there. I had to move them out of my way. I was so afraid I was going to drink red bloodworms. So what else was I saying? Oh, my Bucks County Aquarium Society auction is coming up this weekend. Very excited. It's the annual auction, so it's going to be huge. Fran and I are going to be running the merch table. It is going to be a blast. It's going to be a blast. There's going to be, I don't know, thousands of runners, or thousands of items for sale. It's great. It really is good. It used to be the biggest in the area, so we'll see this year if it's still the biggest. I need to build a stand for 125. I think I should check the video. Yes, check out the videos first, because John's from KG Tropical makes it so simple. Like, it's extra cutting, but you can't go wrong. It's just, you can't go wrong. It is, and I did it, so you can do it. Not that that's saying anything that you could probably do it anyway, but I'm just saying if I can do it. Although I did make my chicken coop, right? Never mind that chicken coop. Never mind. That was funny. Well, it's Saturday. The Bucks County Aquarium Society auction is Saturday. Let's double check that. Saturday the 14th. I'm getting there at like 7 o'clock in the morning. So it's going to go all the way up till 9 o'clock at night. I think you can go and look at all the stuff that's for auction. I think the auction starts at, I don't know, 10 or 11. It's going to be great. And you're going to be able to get so much stuff, so affordable. There's going to be people there that come with money. It's different than the monthly auctions where not a lot of people come with the purpose of outbidding everybody, but it's still a fun time. It's really fun. I think Keith's coming too. Keith usually goes, so hopefully he's coming this year. I made the executive decision to make all my stands 30 inches tall. Nothing low to the ground. Yes, in my fish den. I'm too old for that. Exactly. All my low tank, I only have one low tank in this whole fish room, and that is my Cares fish, which are great because they're Xenotoca droideri, and they're fun to look at. I can look here, and they're fun, and it's a natural aquarium, even though it's got a filter, but it's got a very deep bed, lots of greenery. It's really fun to watch from here, and it's not a lot of cleaning. I've never had to clean the glass. I've never seen any algae on it because it's a cooler water down there, and everything goes great. I love those fish. I love those fish. They're great. God forbid thousands of lots. I don't know how many. I just know when we get there, table after table after table after table. I mean, when we do our regular auction, there's got to be 100 lots. That's just a monthly one. I just figured thousands. The Atlantic Club auction is coming up soon. What is that? Do you go to that? Whip. I'll be 60 this month. I know what you mean. Yep. No more tanks on the bottom. I think it was great. We registered 176 lots already, and there's more to come. That is awesome. Now, is that including the stuff that people donated? Is that in there as well? Because there's a lot of our sponsors donated a lot of awesome stuff. Awesome. So, yeah. I thought about bringing some fish, but after I just don't want to give up my babies right now. Bob, it's September 15th. Oh, that's the same as ours. Ours is September 14th. So the Atlanta auction is September 15th. So cool. Oh, you guys are going? That's so cool. Anybody in the chat besides Alishan? I know he's going. Is anybody else going? That is the donations. Oh, that's 176 donations? Wow. Wow. That is the donations, he said. What about the other people? Where's the dojo lord? She's like breathing real funny. I'm not going to look and I'm not going to turn because I will unplug. I will unplug. Well, anyway, it's going to be a huge auction and I'm very excited about it. Very excited. They were working really hard. I wasn't able to go, but they were working real hard at getting everything ready. I feel bad that I wasn't able to go. And hopefully we're going to have hot dogs. Is that what that picture was, or she just found the hot dog maker? I think we should make hot dogs at our monthly meeting. I'll bring them. I'll bring the hot dogs. I'll bring the weenies. I'll go. Scotty has to... Somebody has to auction. Oh, Scotty. Scotty the fish freak is coming to the Bucks County Aquarium Society. He's going to be an auctioneer. He's going to be an auctioneer. Woohoo! Mr. Small Girthy President Scotty. That's funny. So far, more to come. I think we're up to 390 lots. Did you hear that? 390 lots already. That is going to be so much fun. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. And right now I'm working on an Etsy order. So if I can get it finished and send it, I'll have the money before the auction. I'd like to come, just got to see. That would be so cool, Big Steve. Big Steve's glass boxes. Oh my God. Steve, you would love it, right? We got great food, great people, great items come up. Kind of organized, right guys? Kind of organized. Some good stuff. I'm looking at it now. Oh, you're in the auction looking at it. Yeah. There's 390 lots. You guys can check it out ahead of time. Is that the link? Oh, Tennessee Fish Mafia. Okay, in 15 minutes, we got the Tennessee Fish Mafia, which, hello, representing, yeah, representing, yeah. Oh, Whip, I hope you're going to the Clash. Are you still in here, Whip? Whip it good. That is the first weekend of October. Keith and Mike will be there. Yeah, yeah. Yeah. I got new comments. Look at that. I think I went last year. Did you say something to me? Did I know that you were there? Or did you not talk to me? I know sometimes I'm obnoxious behind the merch table. I can't remember now. Keith was there. Who else was there? Oh, there's so many cool people there. The auction begins at 11. Yes, Big Steve. Okay, Big Steve was there. How do I not remember that? I don't remember anything well, do I? Do I? Here it is. He put the information up. Will take place September 14th. Ooh. At the Churchville Nature Center, 501 Churchville Lane. Registration starts at 8:30 and closes at 10:30. So if we already have 390 lots, and you know people walk in registering, not everybody uses the registration thing. Oh, this is so exciting. Vincent says, hi everybody, I'm a day late and $1 short. Well, welcome, Vincent. You're always welcome. I have your keychain. I was going to send it to you. I'm going to send it to you because I don't want to sell it by accident. Oh, no, no. Maybe 2 years ago. Oh, Tim Crypt Keeper was there. Yes. The time I went. I don't think that was last year. Last year we had different seating arrangements, didn't we? Didn't we, Alishan? I don't know, but I know we have a good speaker system. We have a very good speaker system this year. Oh, Jenny Lynn's in the house. Sorry, yes, it was so sad, Jenny Lynn. I'm like, I can't even get over because she was so sweet. She was so sweet and so high maintenance that I really interacted with her more than any of my other reptiles because she was high maintenance. Last year was our first auction since 2019. Ah, that's right. We had those couple years off and it was slow starting. I think I remember thinking to myself, it was slow starting because there was the 1 year before COVID hit that it was like standing room. Keeper has been missing in action here lately, right? Where's Crypt Keeper? Sunny G, howdy, Sunny G. Says, hey, Whippy. So my daughter's about to have a baby any day now. I think she's got 2 weeks left till her due date. So she can go anytime from now and to the next 4 weeks. So I asked her kindly not to go on the 14th. That's it. Just don't go on the 14th. But she has to go before the clash so I can go help her and everything before the clash is here. We use our own speakers this year. We need 2 mics. Alright, I still think the system would be better. It's louder. It's concise. Woo! Everybody's saying hi. Look at all those waves. Look at all those waves. Waving everybody. So sorry, Susie. I just saw your note. Yeah. It was a tough one. And it was a tough one for my granddaughter, too, because she interacted a lot with Clementine because you had to. Like, we took turns walking with her, like, skin to skin, because that was her favorite. And just have her, like, head popping out of your shirt. And then when she got too warm from your skin, she let you know. She was ready to move on to something cooler. So I think sometime next week I will clean out our enclosure. I think that's what I'll do. But I haven't been able to do it yet. I just go in there, and then I cry while I feed everybody. I'm a big baby like that. Getting our second granddaughter in February. Woo! So I got 2 granddaughters, and this one is, we don't know yet. I prayed for twins, but there's only 1 heartbeat. That's all right. How great would twins be, though, right? Oh my gosh. So between her and my daughter Sarah, Katie and Sarah are the 2 daughters that are having babies. That's Zoe's mom is Sarah, and Katie, this is her second. And my other 2 daughters say, nope, not going to happen. Not going to happen in this life. I said, okay, I'm good with that. Will you be able to help on Friday night move stuff from my house to the nature center and set up club will provide food? I will probably be able to help at the nature center Friday night. So I start work at 6:30 in the morning. We have co-op. I will have to, I can. I'm just going to have to skip reptiles for this Friday. So, Bob, are you in the house? Friday night, I will not be able to do reptiles. I think I can. I think I can. I don't know how much I can carry in my car, but I can definitely be at the nature center and help set up. Those starry nights might need to be separated. Are they always that? Oh, wait, you see them? They're only that chasey with the one black one is is a Jack Dempsey. My female Jack Dempsey. That's the only thing I've ever seen him chase. I'm looking back there. I wasn't paying attention. I'm glad you are, Wet. They don't look like they're doing anything right now. But yes, they're always the most active in there. Peaches and Cream kind of just hang out. The Bashirs are pretty active. But when he gets to chasing that Jack Dempsey, it doesn't stop until she hides. Does not stop. Our club just invested in new audio mics, projector, and all that. It's really cool, but frustrating figuring out how to use it. Is too nice. Yeah, ours is so nice. It's not ours. It's the Churchville Nature Center got a new audio system, and it's amazing. It's like surround sound. I'm getting my 6th grandbaby in late October. I hope October 21st. But her first 2 came full month early. Ooh, so maybe September. No, I think she's going to come around October 21st. Susie, you need to come down and visit our club in Havre de Grace second Sunday. Big Steve. I used to go to Havre de Grace. I think I told you this. For work. There was a location in Havre de Grace that for several years it was Crown Cork and Seal, then it was Constar plastic bottles. Now it might be Graham's Plastics. I still got to know a lot of people that are down there. Havre de Grace, second Sundays. That's not too far. Not now, no. They saw that I typed that and told each other you better be good, right? Look at them. Right now the Oscars are on opposite sides. That's weird. Usually they're right next to each other. It's funny, you got the reflection in here from the 180 because there is no sand here. And you don't see any fish here. I see the Dojo Loach found a whole little clump of the bloodworms. And there's the eel. The rope fish are so cute. I'm so happy they have not tried to escape. I am so happy. And then what is this? Nope. Look, I'm looking in my reflection. I can hardly see where I am. I got to do a water change. I was going to do a video, very exciting, riveting video on water changing my 50-gallon lowboy and doing a little explanation about it because I got that idea from Whip. Thank you, Whip. Where you is? Calling all bobbies, please stand up. Calling all bobbies, where is you? I think he's getting ready. Whip's World, 6. Wow, yeah, 6 grandbabies. And I use loosely, very loosely. I just added a 4th great-grandchild to my extended family. And now we have 2 boys, 2 girls, and I think everyone is finished. Aww, that is so awesome. I'm pretty excited about being a grandmother again. I am. I just don't, not during the Clash and not during the Bucks County Aquarium Society, but it can be during a craft fair because I can pack up and leave. I have no problem with that. Just the Clash, I mean, I will leave if I have to, but I'm like, man, not during the Clash, okay? Just not during the Clash. Bobby did not, I hear my dogs outside. It's 8 o'clock. Why are they outside? They should be in bed. We go to bed pretty early around here. I got to find out why they're doing that. I am with Susie's other daughters, and you go right ahead and have the kids. I'll help. Exactly. My oldest daughter, Amy, who's about 40, 41, 42 now, she helped me raise the other 3. Her 3 sisters were like 6, 8, and 10 years younger than her. And that was it. The best birth control. She's like, nope, don't need any more kids. Helped you raise those 3. Nope. And my youngest is just anti-children. She likes other people's kids from afar. She likes her nieces, but other people's kids from afar. She's more of a grown-up person, which is cool. She doesn't even really like people all that much. Does she now? She's a lot like me in that manner. Like, if there's a crowd of people, she'll avoid it. Damn it, Whip. I am hair and makeup. Where is the fire? Oh, he's doing his hair and makeup, getting ready for the live stream. Woo! This feels good. I haven't smiled in a long time. I'm telling you, this was a very long week. And I think a lot of it was of my own doing. Hello, Petsonics. Hey, hey, hey. Because once I'm sad, that just clicks into a downward spiral. I have to like, I can grieve, but I got to snap out of it. I got to snap out of it because I will just go down. My oldest started very early. I was 38. Wow, that's nice. That's when we're only 10 years apart. Wow. Wow, next month I am going to be 65. So for another month I can still sing, will you still need me? Will you still feed me? When I'm 64, boom, boom, boom. Because then I'm going to be 65. I'm going to be 65. Do you know how many benefit consultants call me? Oh my God. Started about 2 months before my birthday, and it's nonstop. I get calls, I kid you not, 10 times a day. Emails, text, calls, flyers in the mail. Like, stop. Bob's got to put his face on, right? I don't know, but Susie needed you. I think because she's bailing on next Friday. Yes, you were telling on me, weren't you? Whip. No, I was calling him to make sure he knew that next Friday I'm going to be helping out my Bucks County Aquarium Society. Get ready for the auction. Get ready for the annual auction. Your heart is only 25, though, and that's what matters, right? Could you imagine? Let me think of 25. Oh my God, 25. I was a fall down, piss my pants drunk. 25 was not a good age for me. 25. Oh my gosh, it was like getting at my worst. 30. Oh, let's just say, like the 1980s, that decade is just one big blackout. We could just forget it even happened. A lot of people talk about the 80s like it existed. No, I went from the 60s to the 70s, and I got sober in the 90s. That's it. That's just... Ooh, I'm so sorry about Clementine. Thank you, Diego. It was very, very sad. And we did a lot of work trying to get him, but I just have to realize he was old. You were telling on you. I was only helping you. I appreciate that. I appreciate that. I was telling on me. I wanted Bob to know because I know I'd forget to put it in our chat. And Friday would come around and he'd send out the link and I'd be like, oh crap, I'm not there. So, yes, next Friday I will not be on Reptiles. Actual 25 maybe. Your rebirth 20. Oh, yes. My rebirth 25. Well, that was 5 years ago. Yeah. My rebirth, I got 30 years sobriety. 30 years of sobriety. What? Who would have thought? If you knew me back then, you would not have thought it was possible. Okay, I don't stink now. Not much. Not much, right? Yeah, I do feel like I have a lot. I want to like live to be 150. I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that as long as I don't get like sick and hurting. Because I know people won't put me down like we do for dogs. Like if I'm in so much pain that I can't handle it, you got to put me down. Whip said, that's awesome. I know, right? Who would have thought? I would not have thought. Just like you know that diehard smoker that smokes 2 packs a day, almost chain smokes, never gonna quit smoking, and then all of a sudden they just quit. You're like, what? That's not somebody I would ever think that would quit smoking. Like, what? If you haven't quit by now, not happening, right? That's just me thinking out loud. It is time for Tennessee Fish Mafia. Thank you guys. You are awesome. You absolutely made me feel better. I appreciate it. I am very sad for Clementine, and I will just do my grieving and not wallow in it. Because I do have other bearded dragons, and maybe I will spend some more time with them just because they only need a good soaking here and there. Maybe. Yeah. Thank you guys. I really appreciate it. You're awesome. Every Sunday night.
Hey everybody, it's Susie Q and I'm here to show you just what I do. I have a passion for fish and exotics too, so come along with me, it's Susie Q. Hey everybody, it's Susie Q and I'm here to show you just what I do. I got a passion for fish and exotics too, so come along with me, it's Susie Q. Hey everybody, it's Susie Q and I'm here to show you just what I do. I have a passion for fish and exotics too, so come along with me, it's Susie Q. Hey everybody, it's Susie Q. Hey everybody, it's Susie Q. Nah nah, hey everybody, it's Susie Q, so come along with me. Said I'm Susie Q.